Good afternoon, my awesome followers and friends of this channel, and not to mention the members. Thank you for your continued support as we try and keep moving towards transparency and moral courage, which is normally saying something that's unpopular, but at least you know it's right. Now, last night, or while you were all sleeping, Channel 4 had a programme on dispatches. Channel 4's dispatches. But they put it on whenever you were all in bed. We were in bed. It was to try and destroy public feeling towards the British royal family. Now, I didn't stay up and watch that shit. However, my parents did. And I had a full rundown this morning and I have went and checked it out. Quite strange. The Channel 4 dispatches chose to try and destroy the reputation of the British royal family, King Charles and Prince William, within 72 hours before Remembrance Day. Why would they do that 72 hours before Remembrance Day when you have thousands of veterans, thousands, millions that are going to pay respect to the fallen comrades, those that have been before them, those that are left with injuries? The timing is unusual. Now you may think, Trevor, maybe it's coincidence, but you need to do your own research into this. I've looked into Channel 4. I've looked into the BBC. They have done dozens. Channel 4 has done over 10 different pieces in the royal family over the years, and it's always been detrimental to the royal family's reputation. I've looked at it. I thought this was crazy. They were trying to come up with all these different things. Their own research said the royal family charges the NHS, the royal family charges to put sewage in the water, the royal family charges charities, the royal family charges this, the royal family charges that. It was all one-sided, wasn't it? Please go and watch it if you want, or choose not to watch it. So I thought, okay. So they're saying that the royal family are giving millions every year. They own 5,000 properties. Okay, they own 5,000 properties. Now, many, many years ago, the government signed contracts with the British royal family for the royal family to give up some of their land so that hospitals and different things could be built. And they did. They gave up that land for the government to build what they wanted to build. But the contract was signed that the government would pay rent. But now they're making it look like the NHS are paying rent to the royal family. And the NHS aren't. It's the UK government. It's our taxes. It's not the money for the NHS. Let me make it quite clear. The NHS does not own anything. They do not own anything. It's the taxes of good working people that pays for them. So let's not have Channel 4 pretend that the NHS is paying out millions, because they're not. Another thing, the Royal Lifeboat. The Royal Lifeboat are paying money. The Royal Lifeboat, this is what happens. Along the coast, a lot of the land is belonged to the royal family. The royal family, again, have given up a lot of their land so that the royal lifeboats can use slipways and go into the water and use it. Yes, they may pay ground rent, but what wasn't mentioned is that the royal family give hundreds of millions of pounds away each year. Each year, the royal family helps charities with over £140 million. The royal family contribute to the UK economy, and it's been 1.4 billion just in the last 10 years. 1.4 billion. That's 100 million a year the royal family are giving in. Quite strange, isn't it? So then I looked, why now? Why the hit piece now? So let's look at this. Who is the Minister of State for Media and Culture? It's a Labour MP called Lisa Nandy. That name may ring a bell. And now you'll know why when I explain this, you'll now know why the hit piece was done on the royal family. And it was one-sided. Lisa Nandy openly spoke back in 2020 that she wanted to abolish the monarchy. She wants to abolish the monarchy. So she did the hit piece. I can't say she did it herself. In my opinion, and without prejudice, she did the hit piece. She wants to abolish the monarchy. She's in charge of, she's the Minister of State for Media and Culture. Channel 4 is owned by the government. So if the Channel 4 is owned by the government, she would have had to she would have had to give the green light to this to take place. This is a hit piece done by Labour on the monarchy. The Labour are not, they haven't got the best interests of the British people, have they? We know that. It's a disgrace that they did it, and now you know why they did it. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.